Excellent condition. It looks like we got it. Jeez Louise. So sorry. This is the stuff that happens, man. Pirate radio. You know what I'm saying? This is what pirate radio looks like. Hate to tell you. But we're live, and that's what matters. Thanks for your patience. Your patience. Thank you. Brought the lights down a little bit. Trying to chill out as well. Plugging, unplugging things. Just trying to make sure that the clipping doesn't go on. You know, this is one thing after another. Me and Youngblood fucked around a little bit with sound. So, there's still a little bit of getting used to. But I got a nice cold can of beer. And it sounds like everything is all right. You guys are going to find it. Do me a favor. Help each other out. I mean, I know not all of you are Facebookers, but if you're Facebookers, just help each other out to find the thread so that we may start this whole thing. I want to make sure that, all of you are listening who want to be listening. 16 watching. You hear clipping. Please don't fucking tell me you hear clipping. Oh. All right, listen, I don't know anymore. Okay? No clipping. That's what I want to know. No clipping. Fucking Daly's just fucking with me. Fucking guy. Ooey gooey. Audio is fine. All right, folks. I'm really hoping that we're going to find FM Gary here. Because I want FM Gary to get his song. It's the only one that's queued up to now. This fucker in his blue wrench, you see? Get it together, Andrew. This fucking guy. He's unfit to hold the wrench. You guys are right. Hey, actually, while we're here, Cowell, you wanted the first song, Keith, you wanted the first song on what, Pain is Beauty? If you wanted the first song on Pain is Beauty, then that I could do. Or is it another song? I pulled out the record one way or another. So, everybody wish Mr. Andrew Daly healthy back. Because he's on his back. His back hurt. He threw out his back. It's because he's fucking all the time. He's fucking and masturbating. And masturbating furiously. That's why. So you got to feel sorry for him. Somebody send him some Purell. He cannot walk to the sink and wash his hands after a vigorous masturbation session. So what do you got to do? You got to use the fucking anti-gingivitis Purells. You understand? Dude, everything is working now. Andrew's making me fucking mental. Alright. Look, I waited to make sure that FM Gary gets here because I want FM Gary here. I mean, mind you, it's not like I'm not going to play him another song, right? Where the fuck is he? Just Andrew. Moron. Alright. He was supposed to be here for Fat Mattress. He's not here for Fat Mattress. Now I really don't know what to do. What do you want me to tell you? He knew we'd be here. Where is he? Somebody go get him. FM Gary, we need him here.
I'm the
fat mattress. Keith Cowell asks if anyone else is able to pretty much know exactly where you get every record you own and what you paid. Not so much the paid, but I know where I got all my records. We're not in a hurry, guys. I'm not going to rush this fucking thing. I'm going to give you guys the show properly, so don't worry about it. If anything, I'm going to enjoy talking to you. So it's $2 and $5 stripper night. Some of you already have your tips lined up, and I'm going to play them for you. You can absolutely count on that. You don't need to go over $2 or $5. I don't want it. Want to make it a nice cheap night, and if we run out of tips, then I'm pretty sure I'll figure something out. Sonora and Dub wants to know what I'm smoking on. Sour Tangy. Sour Tangy, it's absolutely delicious. It tastes like tangerine. Like, it fucking smells like tangerines. It tastes like tangerines. And it's my favorite weed of all. I mean, I've tried tons of them. This is my everyday weed. Like, I don't change it anymore, kind of thing. Maybe I guess I should every once in a while, because you develop a tolerance. But what do you do when you like the taste of something so much? You know what I'm saying? Sidecar, eh? That's a pretty good one. Sidecar is... Sidecar, is that on Jack Johnson? Sonora and Dub, you're going to tell me, right? Do I have any classic Judas Priest? Yes, I got some classic Judas Priest. What do I have of the old records? I got Point of Entry. I've got Sad Wings of Destiny. I've got Stained Class. Those are the only ones. Circle in the Round? Yeah, I got Circle in the Round. No problem there. So yeah, those are the classic Judas Priest, other than obviously the Crazy Art ones there, Defenders of the Faith and Screaming. But yeah, Circle in the Round, you know you're doing something right when the people listening to you are asking for songs off completely obscure Miles Davis albums that almost nobody has. I love it. I really do. Sidecar coming up. It's happening. First, we're going to listen to a bit of Chelsea Wolf. Keith Cowell wanted it. I would like to say that he asked for a track. I mean, he asked for a track off an album called Abyss, which I don't have. Okay, but his second choice was a track off this one here, Pain is Beauty. Now, I haven't listened to this album in years. And the reason I haven't listened to this album in years is because I didn't like it at the time. Doesn't mean it's no good or whatever, I don't know. But I just kind of... She sounds like a unicorn dying in the Enchanted Forest. That's the problem that I have with this album. The other albums had something else, but it's just... She seems all affected. She's all kind of like... She sounds like a unicorn. Unicorn. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. She sounds like a dying unicorn, Keith. Wrong album.
I can breathe when I'm underwater.
Is the unicorn done singing? The unicorn is done singing, right? Yeah, she's very unicorn. She sounds very affected. Listen, I got a lot of Chelsea Wolfe records. I got 4 Chelsea Wolfe records. It's not like I don't have any. I have His Spun. I liked His Spun a whole lot. It's just this one. This one's the Unicorn album. She sounds like she's suffering. But like, beautiful suffering. That's why she's a unicorn. She's a suffering unicorn on this album, is what it is that I'm saying. I told you. We've been working on things. So now she sounds like, oh yeah. Demons. That's is the Chelsea Wolfe that I like. Instead, what do we get on this one? We get I'm a dying unicorn. It's not the same thing at all? Nah, dude. I always visit and revisit albums. I say shit because we're having fun. And Keith knows me. I'm not gonna knock music, dude. I'd like Abyss. It's heavy as fuck. Well, there you go. You see, if you're telling me that, then, I mean, it's not gonna stop me from getting another Chelsea Wolfe record. I like the heavy shit. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess you're telling me that maybe I should be looking at Abyss. She's a great artist, you know? Alright. But, this particular, it's just this I'm suffering. Unicorn. You know what I'm saying? She makes me feel sad. Alright. God bless when you walk into a room. Fucking stripper jukebox everywhere. And what do you guys do? Hey, Sam, can you play Sidecar 2? What album is that? Circle in the Round. God damn, somebody requested a song off Circle in the Round? Sonora and Dub. I've had many Miles Davis requests. Not just with this show, just in general. I've always been the guy with a big Miles Davis collection. I love Miles Davis. You are the first person to ever ask for a song off Circle in the Round. Salutes! You're right, it's a fucking great record. But it was released during his during the time that he retired, you know, quote unquote. So yeah. It tells me a little bit what you got going on in that collection. It's pretty good. I mean, if I got it in my collection, obviously I agree with you, right? Alright. We got 2 fucknobs that are wasting their time. They're listening to a show they don't like. These people. Haters are perfect proof that what you're doing works. These 2 morons are listening to the show. Think about it. They don't like it, but they're listening to the show. You know why? They do like it. They do. They're just morons. FDO, Circle in the Round is absolutely a compilation of outtakes. What happened then is basically... who was it? It was Columbia. Yeah. Columbia basically, I mean, he just retired, right? So Columbia basically took everything they had in the vault because they knew that he could sell a ton of records, and they just started releasing a bunch of stuff. There's an album called Water Babies that's also compilation. Also amazing. The outtakes, Miles Davis outtakes are amazing. Like, if you go get the box sets that they used to have on CD, full Bitches Brew, full fucking, those full recordings on the corner in a silent way, that shit's all amazing. Amazing. So yeah, go deep with Miles. That 70s compilation stuff. Yeah, but Big Fun's an album, isn't it? I got Big Fun. Big Fun's fucking good, man. If we add extra effect on Big Fun, oh boy, I can only imagine what that would sound like. Yeah, Big Fun is an album, though. That's what I thought. It's not a comp. Alright, so here's Sidecar 2. Very specific, off a very fucking specific album that nobody ever asks for. That's why you listen to VJ Pirate Radio, bitches. That's why. You see? You see what $2 gets you? You get to look at me shake my thing, and I play you music that you don't get anywhere else. Listen. Listen, 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 listen. Linda, 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 listen, 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 listen. Linda, 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 Linda. My bad. It's coming. Here it is. My bad. getting there. Sorry. It ran out. I haven't even had my after dinner joint. I haven't fucking taken my mint. I haven't done anything. Nothing's going. I need more. I need more. Jesus. I need to just yeah, I think the next break right now it's going to be mint time. What's it called? Shannon. I don't have Sacrifice. I don't have Sacrifice Motorhead. It's one of the biggest holes in my Motorhead collection. It hurts tremendously not to have that record. I think it's an amazing late period Motorhead record. I don't have it, so you can pick something else. I have almost every Motorhead album. Well, the big ones for sure. The only one I'm missing other than that, don't go ask for Overkill. Other than that, you ask for anything else, I got him. You know what I'm saying? All right. What am I playing next? While I look for Paul McCartney, and while Shannon asks for another song, we're going to play some Dreamer Deceiver. Deep Judas Priest. Many will say the first really great Judas Priest album. Others will say the best Judas Priest album. All depends. To me, old Judas Priest, new Judas Priest, different. Different. It's just as soon as they hit, I don't know, maybe British Steel. Really screaming for vengeance, but British Steel, I guess. I don't even want British Steel. It's like that's a hits album. You know. I don't have it, but I'm not too hugely keen to go get it either. So what we're going to do now is, while we pick another Motorhead song and move on, I'm going to play you some Dreamer Deceiver, which was a most excellent request. Bronco Billy tipped me like a stripper. $2 right up my ass crack. It's a beautiful fucking... That's the cleavage. I have cleavage upstairs too, but I'm very sensitive. I'm very, very sensitive. So, here's some Priest for you. Hope you're having a good time.
Standing by my window, breathing summer breeze, saw a figure floating neath the willow trees, asked us if we were happy. We said we didn't know. Took us by the hands and up we go. We follow the dreamer through the purple hazy clouds. He could control our sense of time. We thought we were lost, but no matter how we tried, everyone was in peace of mind. We felt the sensation, trapped inside a frame, finding complete contentment there. And all the tensions that hurt us in the past just seem to vanish in thin air.
That's what I call a great choice. I love it. I love it. You didn't pick the Ripper. I mean, the whole record's great. It's a masterpiece of a record for anybody that likes Judas Priest, but you didn't pick the Ripper. Dreamer Deceiver was a good one. Not an obvious Priest song at all. I love Rob Halford, man. I've seen Judas Priest many a time. I saw the Painkiller tour twice. That is a highlight. But I saw the Angel of Retribution tour. I love the album Angel of Retribution. I wish I still had it. I had it only on CD. I do have Defenders of the Faith. Yeah, man. I think I got Ram It Down, Turbo, Defenders of the Faith. I got a good bunch. You know. I'm gonna get to your tips. I got you there for Mondo. I don't have any Paul McCartney, so you'll have to pick something up. You'll have to pick something else. Anybody want to make a bet with me? $5 bets. But you got to step up, though. Okay? Honor System. Love Bites. Yeah, I could do that, buddy. I'll play Love Bites for you. Honor System. $5 bet. Okay? I bet you see how Keith Cowell just said that he hasn't been able to get into any jazz? I bet you I can play one of my jazz records and play him a song he'll like. That's my bet. Who wants to put up? You don't have to. It's a good long song, too. You don't have to, but I'm sure that I can play a tune that Keith Cowell will like. A non-jazz fan from a jazz artist. Let's see who's willing to take me up. We don't have to do it, though. But I am willing to bet an entire evening of free stripping. That's how sure I am. And if I'm wrong, I'm willing to say I'm fucking wrong. I'm not the one who's going to be able to say something. Keith is the one who's going to decide, yeah, I like that or not. One way or another, you know? We're going to go for it. Yeah, you like my side of the bet, Mondo. I would bet on my side too. I'll get him, you know.
Midnight run away. No, you'll understand.
See, now, I now kind of know Shannon that when she asks for a specific Motorhead song that I can play other Motorhead for her, and I knew that I'd play something that she probably wasn't expecting. Mean Machine's a tune he never plays. They don't play it live either. Fact is, Lemmy didn't like this record very much. He hated the production on it. The impression that I got is they didn't get along with Bill Laswell very well. This is a Bill Laswell produced Motorhead record, and he wasn't happy with the result. It didn't sound like a Motorhead record to him. That said, there's some fucking brilliant songs on the album. Yeah, I wish it was crunchier. He did something, he bleached some kind of sound out of it that's true. And, you know, Lemmy kind of gets along with everybody, so. Then again, I've watched some Bill Laswell videos and everything, and, you know, he seems to get upset about things. So check it. The bet is like this. Shannon put down 5. Okay, no, this is the way it's going to go. I am willing to gamble pretty much the entire show. Okay? What it is that I'm betting with you is that I can play a song from my jazz collection that I'm almost certain, that Keith Cowell will like. Keith Cowell, who just said he does not like jazz. Alright? I'll play him a jazz artist. I'll play something that I think he's going to like. And he's the one who gets to say at the end if he likes it and if he doesn't. Anybody that says they'll take the bet, if I win, pay up. And you keep your word. And I know you're going to keep your word. If you win, I pay up. No more fucking tips. I'm your bitch for the rest of the night. I'm willing to take it up. So, you got a song to think about it. But, yeah, we can make it fun. You know, Ibrahim. How are you, Ibrahim? Welcome. I'm glad that you're here with us. I hope that you'll enjoy the show. I don't have any Jucifer. Andrew Brown, however, I know how you work, which is to say that I just got to pick something out of Jay. I'll pick something out of Jay, and it won't be Sonoran Dubs. Love Bites, that's going to be a separate one. So, let's see who's going to step up to me and tell me if I can pick something. A jazz artist. I'll find something he'll like. I have something in mind, so it's up to you. Step up, bitches.
like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes, like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy
the way we throw off the copyright police. You see? It could have continued and all, but we didn't get any track. We didn't get anything fucked up. Welcome to the machine, eh? Wow. We're going deeper on the Shine On You Crazy Diamond. I can do that. Set controls. We had this conversation. Wow, you guys are going heavy on the Floyd. I have most of them. The one that I don't have that'll disappoint you is I don't have Piper at the Gates of Dawn. I got Saucer Full of Secrets and all the rest of them. Actually, I don't have Pompeii either. And I think I got all the rest of them. Yeah. I got the other ones. And from there, I only go as far as the wall. Not interested in the other stuff. It's not for me. Dude, I know I don't got Piper. I know. It's not like I don't know that I need Piper. It's not like I haven't been looking for it. Just haven't found it yet. And I'm actually missing one of the Sid Barrett records too. I have one of them only. Yes, I got Metal. Yes, I got Amagama. Yes, I got most of them, man. I love Pink Floyd. Saucer full of Secrets. I definitely have. I do have Saucer Full of Secrets. Yes. All right. So, thank you for that request. You're telling me that the echo chambers and the effects are good. I'm glad. I'm gonna have fun with that. Matter of fact, now that I got fucking... The only reason this is working, by the way, is Youngblood. I'm a moron. I didn't know how to use the fucking thing. So now that I know how to use it, it's like I'm in control of everything. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Walla. Kabish. So now we have control. Now all I gotta do is find some way to add even more effects. We're gonna do like completely crazy. Nani. And that's the way I set my controls to the heart of the sun. You have to understand, I'm a fucking stoner. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna go to town with all those effects. You guys are gonna get so fed up with this shit. So fed up. I'm gonna have fun, man. I love hanging out with you guys. Set the controls to the heart of the sun. Jesus Christ, you guys are going heavy on the Pink Floyd. I'll do it, man. Hey, no problem. I got no problem with Pink Floyd night as long as we don't get thrown off. And if we get thrown off, you know it's my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Let's do this, man. Let's go hard. the bites. All right. You guys are going to get fed up of this. I promise. I can already see it. Hi. Higher. I'm on my way of making it. I gotta find a bet. I gotta become more familiar with all of these. Hi. What? Look at me, like a fucking retard, just playing his little games. Bow wow 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 wow. Let's try chamber. You only need to see if all dogs are howling in unison. This entire show has completely fucking changed because I finally learned how to use one feature that's been off for so long. Every once in a while, when I want to catch everyone's attention, I just do. It's fucking beautiful. I'm gonna train you guys like animals. I'm gonna fucking train you guys. You're all gonna be drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. Every time you hear that harmonica, you're gonna fucking wake up in cold sweats. You see what you just did? You just fucked up this entire show. Everything's fucked. Now I gotta find other things to make noise. Just because I like making noise. FM Gary, were you here for your fat mattress? FM Gary's here, man. You're the fucking hero, dude. You're the reason we're having a party right now. I want to know if you got your song. I mean, listen, we're going to play some amazing songs. We've already got another Pink Floyd up. I think we're going to do okay. But I just want to know if you were able to hear your fat mattress. Because if not, then what I'll do is I'll find you some more obscure stuff. Now that I know you're 65 years old, okay, so, Gary, allow me to be your personal DJ, okay? Whenever it is that if I don't have a track or whatever the case is, look at that, burning incense for you, Gary. Did they have incense back in the 60s? You're one of those fucking stoners. I know you. As soon as he told me he's 65, okay, this guy's an old stoner. I know these guys. Don't worry about it. I got your back, old stoner. You're gonna get all kinds of flashbacks by the time I'm done with you, fucking FM Gary. The FM dial, you're gonna forget it altogether. Now I got you. Don't worry about it. Now I got you. FM Gary. All you gotta do is, whenever it is that you want to hear a tune, drop a few bucks, tell me what you like, and I'll play something else for you. Now that I got him all figured out, Gary, we're gonna fix him. We're gonna fix him. He's never gonna ask for that fucking FM radio song again. Alright. What I want you to do now is set your controls to the heart of the sun.
counting the leaves which tremble at dawn. Lotuses lean on each other in yearning. Under the eaves the swallow is resting. Solar controls for the heart of the sun. Over the mountain, watching the watcher, breaking the darkness, waking the grapevine. Why don't you have his, why don't you shut down? Love is the shadow that ripens the wine. Something controls all the heart of the sun. 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 The heart of the Witness the man who raves at the wall, making the shape of his question to have fun. When the sun will fall in the evening, will you remember the lesson of giving? Set the controls for the heart of the sun. 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 The heart of the sun.
And your requests are coming. Fast and furious. Wada wada. We're gonna have fun, is what it is that I'm saying. There are all things to fix now. You see the things that I do for you? I do that because now my entire microphone is going to smell like marijuana. And I do it for you because I love you more than Brian Adams does. You see? We've got requests. I'm going to play all of those requests. But the only one I can't really play, Delaney, is yours, maybe. The Duke Ellington, you got to tell me which album. Duke Ellington's released over 100 albums. You can't just name a song, man. It's, these artists, big catalogs. But I do have almost all of your tracks up. And if I don't have them, what's going to wind up happening is that Delaney is going to keep me on track. So don't worry about it. I'm not going to rush through tonight. We're going to do this proper. We're going to have a good time. Trust me, man. I'm in the right mood. You guys are putting me there. I only wish I had a bit of liquor. Ran out of liquor. And it's not because I'm lazy. It's because... fuck, man. I do a lot, so I don't have time to go to the store. I got to get my wife to go get my liquor for me. Tell me that doesn't sound all fucking pathetic to you. Hey, babe, I'm out of liquor. You know what I'm saying? She got to get my beer for me. Because I'm here all the time. I'm working. I'm doing exercises so that my tits look good for you. Kabish? Kabish? Yeah, I wonder how that would sound. Kabish? Oh. Kabish? That works, doesn't it? It's lovely. I've noticed that I'm quite talented. I'm very impressed with myself. These fucking new guys, Ibrahim coming in. Jeez, this guy's full of himself. Yes, I'm full of myself, Ibrahim. I'm full of myself. I'm just having a good time. Ibrahim, I did a first reaction of Hail to the Thief. I did a first reaction of the first 7 albums. Facebook, YouTube throws them down. So you gotta tune into this shit live, you understand? Live. So, it's not my fault. You gotta be here live. Besides, I'm better. Where else? Will Radiohead do this for you live? You see? It is fucking magical here. It is magical. You see what happens all of a sudden? What do I have? I have a toy harmonica and some effects. Only 16 effects. My entire life has fucking turned upside down now. Do you understand, Ibrahim? Ibrahim, where the fuck are you? I'm talking to you. Respond. Your elders are speaking. Oh, wait a second. How does a Count Chocolitis sound? Count Chocolitis. You see? Now we're going to listen to some music. Does anybody remember laughter? Oh, I already did that one. Yeah, I'm having a blast, dude. Ibrahim, have you become a patron yet? Are you subscribed to the channel, Ibrahim? Let's start there. Now, fucking Metal Andrew. All this guy does is ask for, like, obscure metal bands, because I'm supposed to have all of them. So he asks for some Jucifer. Good. Husband and wife team, good. Very, very noisy. Don't have any. But I worked some... I found the fail-safe with Metal Andrew. Because he doesn't fucking stop. He doesn't stop asking about, oh, do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have that? Do you have that? It's like, the guy's got some retardation in his genes. So what I gotta do is I gotta stop him. You understand? It's like a kid in a fucking candy store. This guy's gotta, he wants everything, so he wants to run around the entire fucking store. I want all the candy. So like a parent, you have to guide him to only 2 candies. You can have this one or that one. So that's what I do with this guy. He's Andrew retard metal. So what it is that I do is I tell him, okay, listen, if you're asking for Jucifer starts with which letter? Which letter does it start with? Metal Andrew? J. Good boy. Good boy. So if I don't have any Jucifer, then I just play something from the Jays in the metal collection, and it keeps them happy. It keeps them fucking happy. So I'm good with that. With that rule like that, and it's like it keeps them fucking quiet for a bit. You understand? No, I don't have a lot of J's. I got Judas Priest. I got Jesus Lizard, but I played Jesus Lizard earlier today. Thankfully for all of you, I got only one other J. Well, no, not thankfully, but Jaguar. And this is going to make him happy because this is old school. This is the old school metal. This was released in the 80s sometime. So, those of you who are looking for the old metal, yeah, here it is. Metal Andrew, you can stop bugging me now. what I'm saying is, even if Metal Andrew doesn't get his, what's it called, a Jucifer, I'm generally pretty sure that I can do something to make up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's definitely new wave of British heavy metal style. I think they're Dutch, Jaguar. Pretty good. You can see how a lot of new wave of British heavy metal kind of, I don't know, straddled the line between what would, just heavy metal kind of thing and what would eventually wind up becoming hair metal. Some of this stuff, man. What do you want me to say? That's the way it goes, you know? All right. Having fun? We still got tracks. I see him. I didn't forget your Pink Floyd. I'm arguing here with Delaney now. Delaney. I got 40 Duke Ellington records. In your opinion, do you think that I need a greatest hits? He picks a fucking song. Yeah, it's on all the greatest hits. I don't have greatest hits. I don't. I gotta know the albums. I know which albums I have. And even then, at 40, you would have to fucking not... You can't blame me for forgetting. I think I burned a hole right through. I went too close with fire. Fire. I went too close and I burned it. You understand what I'm saying? I burned it. I burned a hole through my fucking fuzz over here. I should get, the one that looks like there's little feathers hanging off of it. So it'll look like I'm talking right into a Muppet. That would make me happy. We're going to get to our next song. Somebody asked for Boston. We can play Boston, no problem. I got all 3 Boston records. I didn't think that I would have the second one. I really wanted the third one, though. Third Stage. I really wanted that. That song, Cool the Engines. Cool the Engines is a fucking great tune, dude. Great fucking tune. But nobody seems to want that record. I like it. So, don't look back, all right?
Today
Now we got Joseph helping me out over here. Do you understand? Now he gave me some songs to work with. You asked for a very specific Duke Ellington song. Duke Ellington's got a lot of records. Lots of records. I got a lot of Duke Ellington, but I also don't have a lot of Duke Ellington. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any Mazzy Star or Arrested Development, but I got your Wings replacement. You said that you're cool if I play you some AM Radio Gold. I got a track for you. I have a ballad for you. A really good ballad. So, you gotta tell me. I don't have Arrested Development or Mazzy Star. But I know that I owe you a song. So, you tell me if that works. We're definitely going to get some Ellington. I know where to go there now. And we're going to go back to Pink Floyd. What is this? The third song? The third Pink Floyd song. This is 4 songs from a band seems to be the record so far. 3 we've had a few times. So, here's your third Pink Floyd song. Whoops. I gotta drop the needle. I didn't cue the fucking thing. You see what I did? I messed up everything. I'll get it. You see, this is why I like Echo. Because with Echo, even if I fuck up, you're going to be happy with whatever I say. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H-I-J. My favorite part of the alphabet is H-I-J-K, L-M-N-O-P. L-M-N-O-P, L-M-N-O-P, L-M-N-O-P. Get to the point. And there we go. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, fucking C. Yeah. And that's the way we throw the copyright police off. I think we just found our tool. Do all the little sound effects bother you? Or is this something you can deal with? Because I may have found the way to get around copyright. I mean, besides the fact that it's a lot of fun, I mean, if I'm high and I'm still able to fuck up, play around like this, and you guys still enjoy it, then yeah, we got something. Here's your extra show, man. Hope you're enjoying it as much as me. I still got your requests lined up. Stripper Jukebox. We still have a few to get to, including Michelle's. Michelle asked actually during the first show today. Well, actually, today is kind of officially day 72 of the virus broadcasts. That means I've, broadcast for 72 straight days now. But Michelle asked for Paul McCartney and the Wings, and I didn't have any. So now I owe her some songs. And I like the fact that you guys trust me to kind of go into the collection to like know that I'll get to know you. I'll do my best to try to get to know you and play you the right song. So I know Michelle likes ballads. I know that she likes Paul McCartney and the Wings. Paul McCartney and the Wings wrote a lot of great ballads, so I started thinking about Elton John. And then I thought to myself, well, Elton John might be too obvious, so why don't I go with something that she might have heard of, depending on your age, Michelle. But if you're a child of the 70s, or if you're like going really deep into 70s top 40 radio, I'll play you an amazing one-hit wonder band called A Foot in Cold Water. The song's called Make Me Do Everything You Want. This was the AM version of a panty dropper. Like you would play this at graduation and get your fingers dirty. That kind of thing. So, let's hope you dig it.
In the morning lights feel so good by me. It could be so right, you and me tonight. Make me do anything you want. Make me do anything you want. Work hard in the daytime. In the morning light, feels so good by me. It could be so right, you and me tonight. Make me do anything you want. Make me do anything you want. Make me do anything you want. Yeah. Make me do anything you want. 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 Make me do anything you want.
You can probably hear from all the scratchiness that this was a very well-loved record. Very well-loved. I like well-loved records. They feel at home. Cover's pretty destroyed too. So whoever had it before me really liked it. I get it. I wanted it immediately also. So I guess I picked it up. The only frustrating part now is that the copyright police is going to be on our ass for the home stretch. I hate that shit so much. Hopefully we can still get away with playing like 5-minute songs or 4-minute songs without having to fuck around. Ow! Son of a bitch, that hurt. I just banged my head, my elbow on the fucking corner of this thing. God damn it. So we're just going to have to figure out how to get around the copyright police. The whole playing around with the effects hopefully is something that works as well. Are you guys doing well? Properly chilled out? Properly smoked out? Properly drunk out? Our friends in Europe are just getting up. So for the early risers, good morning to you. I'm happy that you've decided to join us to start your day, because I like when you start your day with us. All of us do. You see? This is the part of the show where I get all Mr. Rogers. Like, I get really polite. I get really nice. There's different Sams. There's the grumpy Sam. There's the truly grateful Sam. This is the kind of grateful Sam, I guess. I'm happy that it's just over 8 a.m. in the morning out in Holland and in Germany and in Italy and in Poland. These are all countries where they're all countries, you know. They're all countries in Europe. Finland, Sweden, they're all in Europe. I'm not lying to you. It's true. I would not lie to you about these things. You know what else is in Europe? Croatia. It's true. It's true. You want me to name you another one? Can I name you? Slovenia. Don't tell anybody, okay? Spain. Portugal. Obrigado, 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 obrigado. We're going to play something off Duke Ellington. A Woman is a Drum. Freaking awesome record. See, when Delaney gives me a few choices, then all of a sudden I can play around. The minute he said he'd deal with something off the woman is a drum, that's something that I want to play. Yeah, actually is what's his name here? RX Zanabi? He's Filipino. I dig him. He's a good guy. He likes to talk about smoking pot a lot. Like a lot. Alright. Here's your song, Delaney. Track 1, side 2. A Woman is a Drum. Duke Ellington. Right? It's a belter, man. Duke Ellington pretty much ran his career exactly the way he wanted it. He did what he wanted, man. He was a badass. My idea of a badass. I have begun reading his quite voluminous autobiography written in, I believe, 1972, called, I believe, Music is My Lady. Is that what it's called? I mean, it's right there. I got a, like those, what do you call them? The Kallax shelves there? Like the shelves in the back that hold the records. I got like a 4x4 full of music books. And I'm sure I got music books elsewhere too. I used to have a ton of music books, and at one point I just decided that it was okay to just get ebooks, and I knew where to get all of these books for free. So I sold off a bunch of music books, and I regret that so fucking much. Like, I had 100 music biographies and that kind of thing. Like 5 different Miles Davis books, 5 different Frank Zappa biographies, that kind of deal. And I don't have as many as that now. It's a bit frustrating. But what are you going to do? I tell the stories anyway, and sometimes I forget, and sometimes I don't forget. Jeff Beck with the Jan Hammer group. I don't have anything with the Jan Hammer group, man. I got Jeff Beck. I think I got Blow by Blow. I'm not even sure. I don't want to listen to Jeff Beck. Dude, what time is it where you are, FM Gary? This guy wants a fucking guitarist to start blasting solos in your ears. What's the deal, man? Are you all smoked out or are you all coked out? He's ready to fucking party, this guy. 65-year-old man. Settle down. Settle down. Have some prunes. It'll make you feel better in the morning. Have some prunes. Settle down. Oh, it's only 12:15 over there. Okay, so what? You're a California boy or something? That would make a lot more sense. I don't have any Mazzy Star. I don't have any fucking Mazzy Star. You guys, I don't have it. You can ask again, though. Maybe the answer will change. These fucking people. Michelle. It's 2:15 in the morning over here, Michelle. You're starting to challenge me. You're making me crazy. I'm 50 years old, you understand? I haven't had my prunes. Very fucking grumpy. Very grumpy. You're honestly going to listen to Tales from the Punch Bowl? Yeah, okay. You see, that's what FTO says, because that's where it is that he's trying to prove to all of you how hard he is. Look at me. I used to tell people that I would listen to Slayer at 4 o'clock in the morning because I wanted to show them how hard I was. I wish that wasn't true, but it was. Music was my entire identity. I made it hide the fact that I didn't really have much of an identity outside of that because I was insecure, a kid, and working it out, so I hadn't worked it out yet. Now, I'm nearly 50, and thankfully I don't give a single fuck what any of you think. Isn't getting older grand? It is, it really is. We'll play more music for you. Gary, Texas. Shout out to Gary, Texas. I'm sure your steaks are delicious. I want to go to fucking Texas just so I can, fucking gorge myself on barbecue. I just want barbecue. I want to smell like fucking mesquite. I want to smell like wood chips for a week. I love barbecue. I fucking love barbecue. Love it. Love it. It makes me so happy. Nelson gives me shit because I just bought a gas barbecue, like a good gas barbecue. A Weber. Expensive. Nice, you know? I had my old Weber for 12 years. It served me well. Time to get a new one, okay. But, it's like I spit in his mouth. Well, why don't you just cook it on the stove? Because this fucking clown, he has time to make his fucking mesquite and he has time to do... I don't have time to do anything. I don't even have time to go to the fucking store and buy my own liquor. Capiche? So it's not that I don't like it. I like it. I don't have time to smoke this. So what it is that I have is I have exceptionally good taste. And I know people who like to make me happy. So I eat good barbecue all the fucking time. Because people know. This fucker loves to eat. This guy, fuck you. You give him anything he loves. It's just, he gets all freaked out over it. It's true. I do. Music, fuck, I love music. I love to eat. All of it. Pussy. I love pussy. Fucking is fun. I'm sorry. Did I say that wrong? Fucking is fun. It is. So, all of this stuff, you understand? But I don't have time to roast and smoke and fucking saute. I know the steps. I know. If I had the time, maybe I would do it, but I don't remember anymore. All right. Now we're gonna play something else. Tiernan's fucking asking Michelle, how about you fucking pony up for your own requests, Tiernan? Instead of fucking glomming off Michelle, I gave Michelle her song. Merdayol. You guys, fuck. 2:20 a.m. You're getting me all fucking agitated. I got the ashes are happening now. Fucking Johnny Campbell with his trigger pellet grill. That's like the high-tech shit. I love that. Dude, you don't understand. Like, my mouth is watering. You know why? Because when I went to Nelson's house in Tulare, this guy's a fucking... Like, he's Rain Man, okay? He's a moron. He's generally a moron. But he knows how to make cheese. He knows how to buy music. And he knows how to fucking cook. Went over there. He made some ribs. These fucking ribs, they were smoked for this long. And then they were slow cooked for another time. The guy started making the ribs at, like, in the morning. He started making the fucking ribs for supper time. Tabarnak. You understand? Tiernan. I say that we should do whatever it is that I want. Is that okay? Thanks, Tiernan. Thanks for having my back there, Tiernan. I'm telling a story over here. He started making the ribs in the morning. In the fucking morning. It's like, dude, it's supper time. Yeah. We gotta start smoking them now. Start smoking the ribs. In the smoker. He has a fucking smoker, this guy. We go out to the fucking pub. You know, one of those microbrews. You want to go to like a microbrew type of thing? I'm all over that shit. I love drinking craft stuff. I just like craftsmanship. I like people who put love and passion into what they do. So as soon as you bring me to a small microbrew where it's like everything's controlled and the owners are there on site and you can see that they enjoy the fact that you're enjoying their drink, I love that shit. So we went there. Spent a few hours drinking. Went to a record store. Come back. Okay, now we got to do something else. Now we got to fucking slow cook them. So you have to move them out of the smoker and put them in the slow cooker. Another 3 hours. Porco Dio, dude. When we ate these fucking ribs, god damn. And he makes 2 different types. He makes some with the sauce. He calls those the kid ribs. He made fun of me because I like kid ribs. Because I like fucking sauce. I like sauce. Leave me alone. And then he made the ones with the rub. Those are the adult ones. I had a little bit of both. But he had to focus on the fact that I was eating the ones with the sauce. You see, you guys, when you start talking over there, Greenwood's the best. Dude, I understand. You don't understand. I love people who got passion for this shit. I just don't have time for it. Do you understand? I don't have time. It doesn't mean I don't like it. It means I am deeply grateful that people like you, make no fucking mistake, you think I don't know. I go to Texas. My boy fucking Johnny over there, he's got me. I know he does. I'm going to eat better than I ever have before. He's going to make sure that I fucking taste every part of Texas. I know we don't talk about weed, but you'd have to get my weed for me too, dude. And I like good weed. You don't want to fucking find some schmo fucking growing fucking dirt weed. I hate dirt weed. I like good weed. Good weed. You understand? I want to drink properly. I want to shop at record stores. That's what I do. So whenever I go places, people generally take the time to cook for me. I love it. I really do. It just shows that passion does take you somewhere. So find your passion. Whatever it is, find your passion. You'd be amazed at how people react to it. I have friends all over the world. I know that I have a bed to sleep or a couch to crash on wherever I go. Passion. Community. Fucking Johnny, you see, no weed collection. Dude, no weed connection's a big problem for me. A big fucking problem. Everyone's got to have a weed connection. Don't they have the legal shit there? Legal makes everything better. Everything. The idea of fucking pot being criminal is stupid. Absolutely fucking stupid. Get a fucking dispensary. Tax everything. Take the billions and put it right back into your community. I don't know a single person who prefers buying weed off the fucking dealer. Everyone I know prefers just going to a fucking dispensary and buying it, just like any other medicine. You follow what I'm saying to you? Well, of course it's a stupid law, Johnny. Weed is less harmful than fucking alcohol is. So, tax the shit. Get it done properly. Make it so that I don't have to worry about buying it from some fucking backwood douchebag. Who knows what he sprayed on it? Who knows how he grew it? Who knows if it's any good? I hate that shit. Instead, when you deal with a dispensary, well, at least you're in Canada, because over here everything's fucking regulated. You deal with a dispensary in Canada, let me tell you. You get exactly what you pay for. It's a beautiful fucking thing. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, think about it. Would you want to buy your fucking gin from somebody who brewed it in a bathtub? Would you want... You know what I'm saying? There's standards. So, people need to get their heads out of their ass about stuff like this. You can say whatever it is that you want. I'm a stoner. I'm straight up a stoner. A stoner. Hi. Ain't a single person you'll ever meet who'll say that guy's lazy. Nobody. I work my ass off. Don't come and fucking tell me that it'll sap your will. It saps fuck all. Weed helped me. It didn't hurt me. Weed's medicine. I want to eat, though. I like eating. But we'd have to fucking situate this whole marijuana thing. I don't feel like coming to Texas and getting arrested for smoking a joint. That's fucking ridiculous. That's fucking third world shit. Get arrested in Texas for smoking a joint. I'm fucking outraged at the idea. I'm not really outraged. I just feel like I need to act outraged. What do you think, stoners? What do they do? They fucking lie down on the couch. They eat. The munchies, it's a real thing. You want to stimulate your fucking economy, start selling weed in it. Put a pastry shop right next to that fucking weed. Watch what happens. Trust me. Trust me. If I had to open up a restaurant, you know what it is that I would do? I'd open up fucking, you know those pizza by the slice things? I'd open up one of those pizza by the slice things, make some nice pizzas right next to a dispensary. I would fucking smash it, dude. I would smash it. Success story from day one. Munchies is a real good thing. So, it's fucking medicine. Of course it's medicine. What, are you kidding me? What do you think? You think I take this because I like mints all of a sudden? I'm a big fan of mints. It's medicine. It's a fucking dose. I know how this shit works by now. I operate on it. Doesn't seem to be sapping my fucking will to work. Does a whole lot for my creativity. Lifts my mood. Look at me. I'm a pleasant motherfucker sometimes. I'm a pleasant motherfucker. Sometimes. Not always. You see what I'm saying to you? Willie Nelson lives in Texas, you see? I respect. Alright, listen. We're going to play more music, okay? If it's okay with Tiernan. Tiernan, is it okay? Is it alright if I play some music, Tiernan? Alright, folks. This one's for Shannon. This album here is from 1986. You know the song Wasted Years? That's what it's off. Good record. But it's a record that kind of turned off a lot of Maiden fans because it didn't sound like Power Slave. It had some electronic elements to it, and they had like the sci-fi theme. So it wasn't for everybody. Or I mean, listen, a lot of people loved the record. Okay, and it's a classic Maiden record, but there's always that sub group of purist fans. Purist fans basically is closed-minded shit faces. The ones that fucking they think it's they started sucking after this album. The guys who know exactly at what point everything started sucking. They have the answers. Those sub groups, they exist everywhere. So with Iron Maiden, the subgroup started right here. Somewhere in Time came out, electronic stuff. Oh, no, they've changed. A band's not supposed to evolve, you know? You're supposed to just stay in the pattern that everybody wants you to be in. Some bullshit. Saw this tour live. I wish I could remember who opened. I think there was a band called Wasted that opened. There were two bands called Wasted. There was a UK Wasted and there was a US Wasted. There was another one called Wrathchild. Yeah. I've watched a lot of concerts. Back then, I used to go all the time. Now I can't stand to be around people anymore. Especially with the phones. Oh, the phones make me crazy. Can't do the phones. So, you know what I can do to calm me completely down? I can absolutely listen to some Arvo Part. Trust me, this will chill you right the fuck out. I promise. It'll fit. It'll chill you out. You want to get chilled out? Let me help you. those of you who have never heard Arvo Part before, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, what was that? That was a most beautiful force of nature. Tabula rasa, man. I love Arvo Part. And I'm glad, actually, I've seen a few of you buy Arvo Part in the store. That makes me happy. Because, again, I try to put myself in your shoes, and, well, if somebody introduced that to me, god damn, that would make me happy. As a music lover, that's what I look for. Now, it's funny, because I see the jokes that you guys are making. It's like, at the end, 2 requests pop up, and Tiernan jokes around saying it's like we're wearing them out. Yeah, look, I got some in me still, alright? I always contend that playing music for you guys and hanging out with you guys is a privilege. So, I'm also the type of guy who absolutely enjoys the grind. So, I'm good with stretching it out. I'm still going to play you the last song I had in mind. I'm just going to wait another 2 songs is all. So, don't worry about it, man. I got you. I try to do this game with honor. And I'm glad that you respond to it. I'm so absolutely privileged to be able to live my dream by being the voice that keeps you company during whatever. Happy, sad, having a drink, cooking supper, folding laundry. Doesn't matter. That's radio. That was the beautiful part about radio. That's why I like doing this so much. Because I like the idea of being with you. I like the idea of keeping you company. So, it gives my life purpose, you know. So, you can rest assured that as long as I got something in me, I consider it a privilege and I'm good to grind. So, yeah, another 2 songs? Sure, we'll do that. Towns Van Zandt, Waiting Around to Die. Good song, too. Great song, my favorite Towns song. Thank you, Delaney. Enjoy it. Wrong album.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't even know the reason why. But I guess I keep a gambling, lots of booze and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just a waiting around to die. All one time friends, I had 'em all, even had a pa. Well, he beat her with a belt once 'cause she cried. She told him to take care of me, headed down to Tennessee. Well, it's easier than just a waiting around to die. Came of age and I found a girl in a Tuscaloosa bar. Oh, she cleaned me out and hit it on the sly. Well, I tried to kill the pain. I bought some wine and hopped a train. It seemed easier than just a waiting around to die. Then a friend said he knew where some easy money was. We robbed a man and brother did we fly. But the posse caught up with me and drug me back to Muskogee. And it's 2 long years of waiting around to die. Oh, but now I'm out of prison, I got me a friend at last. He don't drink or steal or cheat or lie. His name's Codeine, and he's the nicest thing I've seen. Well, together we're gonna wait around and die. Yeah, together we're gonna wait around and die.
100% in agreement. That was an amazing pick. For the time, great late night pick. Actually, the last two picks are both amazing. Great stuff. Love you too, Gary. FM Gary, I'm glad you found your home. This is what we do. It's funny, you know, because I was thinking just now about you because I have a record that I have pulled aside specifically for you, and I'm not shelving it until I play it for you. Tonight's not the night for it, though. But I take the time to get to know what you guys want, man. I want to play you stuff you're going to like. I mean, I'm not going to stop myself from doing other stuff because of your limits. That's not something I'm going to do, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't want to make you feel like you got somebody with you, keeping you company. I understand the power of radio. I understand the power of being able to reach out to you guys. Make you feel a sense of community. You guys talking the way we talk over here in the community. It's a lovely thing. You don't feel so lonely. Because you're not alone. There are 21 of us in here, hanging out. It is nearly 3 a.m. out east. That's a good thing. So yeah, buddy. I got you. I'm going to play the album I have at some point or another. If you're inside, don't worry, man. We'll keep you company. The next song's real damn good, too. Let's see if we got the copyright dicks off of us. Mind you, it's nearly the end of the night. Yeah, we got the copyright dicks off of us, too. It's been an exceptional evening. By the time all of this is said and done, it's going to be, 3 hours? God damn. Actually, no, wait a second. I started late, so you know what? You got a couple more songs if you want them. I promised you 3 hours. I'm going to give you 3 hours. If I start late, that's me. Equipment problem. So, any other requests outstanding? I got time for maybe another one. I got time for another two. You don't have to. On the other hand, I'm here. I'm going to play you 2 songs regardless. But I do what I do for you. Simple. So, Johnny, when you talk about you feel loneliest with people, I understand. I get it. The image that I just got in my head is the image that I had when I went to a party one time. It was this barbecue kind of deal, right? With a whole bunch of adults and stuff, and I had nothing in common with any of these people. So I would play with the children instead, because I enjoyed myself playing with kids more than I enjoyed myself being around adults. And when the kids went off to do their thing, as kids do, right? I just, rather than go talk with the adults, I just kind of sat in my corner and started playing with their toys. And I thought to myself, these adults must think I'm the weirdest fucking guy in this whole room. These guys must think I'm a complete weirdo. I mean, who is that bearded guy just playing with children's toys? And they can't read my mind, but if they could read my mind, it's just, the answer would be, well, I'm playing with children's toys because I find it more interesting than talking to you or trying to relate to you and having to deal with the alienation of knowing that we're 2 adults, but I don't have very much in common with you, and I feel more alone when I talk to you than when I play with toys. At least when I'm playing with toys, I'm interested. So, I get you, Johnny. I get it. I'm one of those guys, man. So, I understand the loners. I understand the ones that don't feel in place. Outside, you know? They don't fit in. I get it. I understood what the word black sheep was very early in life. I was the black sheep of the family. I didn't fit in. In an Italian family, being a guy like me, nah, that doesn't work. I tried to fit the mold. I didn't. I couldn't. So eventually I just stopped. So I think I get you guys. At least I hope I do. You know, I hope that these stories connect. I mean, that's the idea. Make you maybe not feel so weird. Maybe not make you feel so lonely. I mean, why do we love all those songs about lonesomeness? Because we understand them. We don't like feeling pain. But it's not pain when you understand it. When you feel a kinship, it's not pain anymore. It makes you feel not alone. So, that's why I do what I do, man. So that I don't make myself feel alone. So I don't feel like a weirdo. Because I'm in a room full of people that understand me. And I'm in a room full of people who very likely want to be alone more than be with a lot of what's out there. I get it. I'm the only one who's basically, I've made it a point to just completely make sure that I can't do any other thing but this. So I took the biggest risk of my life, and here we are, but gotta do it, man. Anyway, look, I'm not gonna ramble too much. I do have an extra song. You want a Billie Eilish song, Michelle? I got you. We're gonna listen to some John Prine. Another excellent choice for this time of the night. Excellent, excellent choice. Thank you so very much.
I woke up this morning to a garbage truck. Looks like this old horseshoe's done run out of luck. If I came home, would you let me in? Fry me some pork chops and forgive my sin. Surround me with your boundless love. Confound me with your boundless love. I was drowning in a sea, lost as I could be, when you found me with your boundless love. Sometimes my old heart is like a washing machine. It bounces around till my soul comes clean. And when I'm clean and hung out to dry, I'm gonna make you laugh until you cry. Surround me with your boundless love. Confound me with your boundless love. I was drowning in a sea, lost as I could be, when you found me with your boundless love. If by chance I should find myself at risk of falling from this jagged cliff, I look below and I look above. I'm surrounded by your boundless love. Surround me with your boundless love. Confound me with your boundless love. I was drowning in a sea, lost as I could be when you found me with your boundless love. You dumbfound me with your boundless love. You surround me with your boundless love.
What a great song. Wow, what a great song. It just perfectly encapsulates what we're doing here. It's a perfect mood for where we are. It's perfect. We share a lot of moments here, man. That's powerful to me. Because, I mean, every time I listen to these songs, you have to realize, I mean, I'm in this also, right? I own these records. I own these records because I bought these records. So when I play them, and you play some, like, I know this record backwards and forwards, but I never really paid attention to it that way. But it's the fact that somebody chose it. It's like, all right, I understand why you chose it. Bronco Billy, you hit it. You hit the spot. Perfect. You get it. Yeah. It is a feeling of boundless love when you feel safe to express things that you're, very often can't express around people. I've only ever heard my father tell me he loves me once. And even then, the word fucking choked in his mouth. He had trouble getting it out. Try to imagine how terrible it must be to live in his skin. But that's what I grew up with. I mean, clearly, I moved from that. But the roots were bad. So, I get what you're saying, It's... I don't know. We do a good thing here. I'm happy that we do it. I'll play you your Billie Eilish. No doubt. I still got another one lined up for you. Told you, man. I will put in my time. I'm happy to put in my time. I like doing this for you. I like that I can keep you busy as there's tornado warnings. Get high. Take comfort in your pet, your dog, your cat. Have a drink. And when it's all said and done, we wind down and we go to sleep. Not such a bad thing. Michelle, you're new here. This week, one of my highlights of the week, Michelle, is having you join us as a patron. You've taken up your little spot of the couch, and I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm pretty sure that I am speaking for everybody when I say that, Michelle, we're all happy to have you on the couch. We don't want you to go away. We like it. You contribute positively. It's a lovely thing. Makes you feel human. Whatever you do, don't read the fucking news. You know what I'm saying? So, here's your Billie Eilish. Thank you so much for your request.
Told you not to worry, but maybe that's a lie. Honey, what's your hurry? Won't you stay inside? Remember not to get too close to stars. They're never gonna give you love like ours. Where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be lonely, so show me the way home. I can't lose another life. The world's a little blurry, or maybe it's my eyes. Where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be lonely. Was hoping you'd come home. I don't care if it's a lie.
Fit right in, right? Billie Eilish is a singular talent. Enormously talented young lady. I'm still amazed. How did this person get popular again? It's unlike anything on radio. I just love these people who are able to just turn the industry on their head. Like, just fuck the way things are done. I'm doing this shit my way. You know how impressive it is for an 18-year-old girl to do that? Smart young lady. I respect those that go against the grain. I mean, there are those who go against the grain simply because they're assholes. They got shitty personalities, so they got no choice but to go against the grain because it's just... They're generally unpleasant people. So it's not going against... There's a difference. You follow what I'm saying? There's a difference between being a prick, so you don't fit in because of it, and then flouting convention because you question it. So I absolutely appreciate the maverick soul of this young lady. And I absolutely... dig spending this time with you. Joseph actually just related a tidbit that's absolutely true. We have sold more Billie Eilish records than Pearl Jam records. That's for damn sure. You know, I'm proud of that. We sell a lot of weird records in the store. You guys, I gotta tell you, man, when you buy records, I look at what you buy because you keep me curious. And you make me add stuff to my want list. I love it. I really do. This has been an overwhelmingly positive experience. People listening to us from all over the world, but it doesn't feel like we're so far apart, does it? We're hanging out on a fucking couch, man. You're drinking yours, I'm smoking mine, and we're chilling. And we're not playing that stupid fucking game of I gotta control the music. I gotta control the playlist. None of that. I wouldn't stand for that. I would absolutely not fucking stand for that. Yeah, that whole Sunday about Michelle fan account. Listen, I don't care if Billie Eilish knows about this or not. I don't care. I'm just going to keep doing what we do here. And I know it's special. Let people figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I like things that are organic. I like things that are honest. So let it grow. And let it grow organically. It's growing. Believe me, man. We're going viral. And for those of you who are worried about things getting too big, what you got to do is just place a little trust in me, all right? I don't want to be part of anything that I'm not comfortable in. I walk away from stuff like that. So, the needs to feel special, the needs to feel like even though you're on the internet, there's a closeness. I get it. I'm pretty sure that I won't sacrifice what I need to do in order... I'm not going to sacrifice what's important to me. So just know that the personal experience, knowing that you're in a room with 20 people and you know them and like them, it's important. It's not besides the point. It is the fucking point. So just know that I know that. And We'll be here tomorrow. I mean, it's already day 72. But we'll do the real day 72 show at 8 o'clock p.m. like every time. And I ain't letting you go without nothing either. I'm letting you go with a nice long one, a good one, a really good one. And if we get thrown off, who gives a fuck anymore, right? But if not, I'm going to introduce you to an artist named, you see Old Man listens to Lana Del Rey. If somebody gets me that records and sends it, I would do that. I've never heard a single Lana Del Rey album, so I would absolutely do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you some Max Richter. This album is called Sleep. It's actually a shortened version of the original, which was 8 hours long. The entire idea of this is that Max Richter wrote enough music for an entire sleep cycle. Okay, so in this case, 8 hours. And there was an exhibition put up in a museum. And the idea was that this is the music that was supposed to accompany you while you are sleeping. That was the experience. So, when people tell me, when I'm playing a chill show or whatever, and people are telling me I fell asleep, I assure you I am absolutely not offended. Not for a second. It's an honor that I am able to accompany you until you're able to fall asleep. It is an absolute honor. And it's with that in mind that I don't know where you are. Might be a little early for those West Coasters still, but it's 3:15 a.m. here in Canada. So I'm going to play you some Max Richter Sleep. Real damn chill, promise, real damn chill. And I hope you enjoy it, alright? Thanks so much for the extra show. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you, and for listening, and for keeping me company. Right? Not such a terrible way to end an evening, right? Thank you so much for all of you. Good night.